Like I was saying, guys, we come from a place where it is sometimes very difficult to see boats. Back at home, I know back at home we rarely see unless you go to the lakeside of Kisumu, or unless you go to Mombasa or the big rivers, places like, probably you'll never even see a boat in a river, but you rarely see a boat. So if you have not seen a boat, I want you to see some of this. This is just a sample of very few of them. They are called boats. They are not yanch. Kuna zingine zinaitwa yanch. Yanch are the bigger ones. So these are different types of boats. You see, this one is covered. You can easily sit there with a family, and then this one can be used in places like a lake, a big lake. This one may not work in a river, probably a big lake, and it's like Chebara, like Keses, like Victoria. So these are the lake type of boats that can be used. These are covered right now. They are protected by, to protect them against the weather. This is a Yamaha one type. Then there is a small one, like this one called the Tahoe. This one can be used actually in a river, a big river, maybe River Kerio, if the water is slightly deeper. But there is another one which is slightly bigger. So this one is called the Tahoe, and it's also just another different type of a model of boat. What normally happens is you can hook up to any vehicle with just inch attachment. You just bring the vehicle. Kama kufuruta trailer, it is already connected, and then you just put it there, and then you pull it, and then you go to the nearest river. This is the carrier. Actually, that is the carrier. The carrier of the boat is this one at the bottom here. Then there is a bigger one like this, which you can actually use it in maybe the sea and the big lakes. All these ones are covered because of the just protection. The same thing, a different model of another boat. Sisi tunaitanga meli kwa nyumbani. Meli ni ile kubwa, ship. But these are not ship. These are just recreational boats that can be used in recreational areas like rivers and waters. Then there is another small one here, which I think, I don't know whether I'll be able to climb on it, but it is covered also. Yes, it's all covered. This one can be extended. It has a roof that can be extended. That roof actually can be extended. So this is another different. By the way, people wonder how does boats work. The engine. This is the engine of the boat, by the way. Let me show you. That's very interesting, huh? That is the engine of the boat. This is what propels it to move in the water, you see? So when the engine is turned on, okay, it has some ignition somewhere there. This one is the one that propels the boat forward. It moves. And then this is what propels the boat to go forward, and that is the engine propulsion for the boat. So this will be slightly under the water. Then we have a smaller one. Now this is a very, very small one. Same thing, it's same concept. It has a. Let me show you this one. This one is very interesting because I can actually climb, and look at the same system just like the other one. Similar concept, but this is a small. Now this one can be used in rivers. For some of you guys from places with big rivers, you can easily use this one in big rivers, like where the submersion is at least slightly higher. And this one is very simple. Let me actually climb on it. And most people don't know a boat has a steering. This is the engine. So this is an old type boat. This is where you can sit. Okay. This is the steering, you see, and it's almost like you can drive it. So this is a boat with a steering. I don't know whether most of you have seen a boat with a steering. So you can sit here, you can maneuver in. It has an emergency system. It has there's an emergency kit right there for protection. This is a extinguisher in case there is fire, but rarely there is fire. This is the ignition. Okay, it has a speedometer. See, there is a speedometer here. This is to turn it on and off. Okay, so and some controls just maybe for lighting, for directions. This is for showing you the direction you are going, the nautical miles. It's very interesting. Look at this one. This has like, and the nautical way, whichever the direction, whether you are going east, west, north, south, and this is the throttle ni ile ya move back and forth. So you see, this is a very simple boat that can be used in a river. And now the different types. There are big ones. Excuse me, guys. There are big ones that you can actually use in seas, but these are not the bigger ones. These are just a small one. So this is a very good description of different types of boats. Okay, so if you have not been in a position to see a real boat, now you land it, you can click on the link to learn more. Thank you.